Hello everyone. Today I'll be sharing a Madeleines recipe. It's a French cake recipe. I will be using brown butter in this recipe. I will show everyone how I usually brown the butter, and you can actually use the normal melted butter. It's up to you. The reason why the recipe calls for brown butter, if you know, it's a suggestion because it would add more flavor into the cake, nutty flavor actually. If you can try both with melted butter, normal melted butter and brown butter, and you can compare the flavors in the cake. It's actually really up to your own preference. If you want easier way, just melt the butter in the microwave. That's about all, and add into the recipe. Okay, there is no must do this and must do that. Okay, next I'll be showing everyone what are the ingredients needed for this recipe, and also the browning of the butter. Let's start now. I sifted the plain flour. It's the same as all-purpose flour or medium protein flour. Okay. I'm going to sift the salt and also the baking powder into the flour. Then, using a whisk, I just mix well. Set it aside. Okay, just took out the ice bowl from the fridge. It has been freezing in the freezer for about 4 hours. Look at the bowl now, the condensation, because of the change of temperature from the freezer when I took it out from the freezer to the room temperature. But the cooling agent in between of the wall of this bowl will help the mixture or batter, which I'm going to whisk up, stays at a lower temperature. Okay, it's good for especially bread dough. You don't want it to ferment it too quickly while mixing, so the ice bowl will lower the temperature, so it's safer for the dough to be fermented as per recipe, because it will not overproofed or over ferment. Cream as well, icing, frosting, it'll be easier for you to whip up frosting, whipping cream, and also egg whites. Okay, for this recipe I'm going to start using the whisk attachment instead of the normal paddle or silicone beater. So we need, for this recipe, you really need a hand mixer, electric mixer, or a stand mixer. Okay, I'm using the stand mixer by Innofood, the 7-liter stand mixer. Okay, before that, I'm going to just put the egg all and also caster sugar inside the mixing bowl. Okay, now I'm going to attach the whisk attachment. Okay, we need to whisk it at a high speed. So I'm going to start with 1 first. Just hold on. Let me on the main switch. Just hold on. Okay. Right, let's start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to use speed 5 first. Make sure that the sugar is well incorporated into the eggs. 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm going to use speed 7 first. This mixture is supposed to be whisked up till it turns pale yellow in color, and it becomes very silky. That's why we need to use high speed in order to do so. Okay, I'm going to stop for a while. Okay, I'm going to scrape the side of the bowl just to make sure everything is well mixed later on. Okay. Make sure there is no sugar traces at the side of the bowl, at the bottom of the bowl, and also on the attachment. Okay. Continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm using speed 8 now. I will try to whisk for about 5 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes straight without stopping. But of course, in between, I'm going to monitor. We are actually whisking to create air into the eggs mixture now, so that the cake after baking will be soft and fluffy. So this is speed 8. Now this stand mixer comes in a few colors, beautiful colors. This is jade blue, and then they have in white, pink, and also in silver. I don't think we need 4 or 5 minutes. because this stand mixer is very efficient. Okay, see? Alright, I'm gonna just clean the side of the bowl, bottom. Okay, I'm going to continue whisking at high speed till the mixture starts to leave traces at the side of the bowl. Then you know it's ready. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Check. Okay. I'm going to continue for a bit more. Speed 8. See, when I pull it up, it will leave a trace, so you know it's ready. Okay. I'm going to continue a bit more. Okay, I'm going to add the vanilla paste. You can use vanilla extract, whatever you have at home. And lemon zest. Okay, I'm going to just give it a quick mix. Speed 4, speed 5. Okay, that's how it looks like. The color is so much lighter, and you can see the mixture actually leave traces at the side of the bowl. You know it's ready. We need to handle this with care. Must be gentle so that we don't destroy all the air bubbles inside. Okay, after this I'll be adding in the flour. I'll be folding in the flour and also the browned butter. I'll come back shortly. Okay. Add in the flour, fold gently. I have shown the folding technique or method. You can refer to my previous video. I will share a link on how I usually do the folding. Okay, I'm going to make a quick one. It's raining heavily outside. Okay. Remember, do not mix everything at one go. Split into 3 batches. Do it gently. Okay. As long as you don't see any flour traces. Okay. Finish this now. And then the brown butter. Drizzle. You can smell the nutty caramel. It smells so good. Okay. Drizzle bit by bit. Use all. Okay. I'm going to finish up folding everything in, and I'm going to show everyone how the batter looks like before I chill the batter. Okay, come back shortly. Okay, this is how the batter looks like. Cover up, into the fridge. I'm going to chill for about, because of the ice bowl, the batter is still cold. You know, it helps to shorten the chilling time, but I'm going to do it, I'm going to chill for 2 hours, 2 to 4 hours, depending on when I'm free later, what time I'm free later to bake. Baking time will be next, so into the fridge. I'll see all of you later. Next, after I place the batter into the fridge, into the chiller, I'm going to brush a coat of butter into the molds here. This is actually Madeleine's mold. Look at this. Looks like shell shapes. Okay. I'm going to brush a layer inside of the mold here. Thin layer. Okay. I'm going to prep the trays, the mold now. Okay, I'm going to prepare 2 trays. One more here. Do consider non-stick Madeleine's mold. I'm going to finish up. And these are going into the fridge, the chiller as well. Okay. All right. I'll see everyone in a few hours' time. Almost done with the preheating. A few minutes more, about 3 minutes more. So I'm going to prepare this. Okay, about 1 tablespoon in the middle. I'm using the ice cream scoop. This recipe yields 24 cakes, Madeleines cake. So if you want less, just cut the recipe into half. I'm just going to bake 12 and leave the rest of the batter in the fridge. I prefer having them warm. Okay. Just add a little bit here. Okay. Once the oven is done, about 2 minutes, then we're going to start baking. Okay, baking time. Okay, I'm going to put it in the center here. Using top and bottom heat only mode, 180 top and bottom, 180 degrees Celsius. I'm going to bake it for 8 minutes, about 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, done. Look, one of the Madeleines characteristic is the hump. The hump. See? Okay. I'm going to leave it here on the wire rack. Let it cool for a while, just slightly cool. And I'm going to remove them from the mold. After that, seal shortly. Okay, they're slightly cool now. Okay. Smells so good. I'm trying to release the side. This is a very delicate cake, so you have to handle with care, especially the batter, in order to get soft and airy cake, the texture of the cake. Okay, I'm trying to push. I'm so happy there are humps. Hold on. Try to release. The cake is supposed to have crunchy outer, soft and airy texture inside. I'm going to release and I'm going to tap it a bit if I have to. Almost. Check. Okay. Let me wipe my hands. Okay. Put this aside. Best to eat right after baking. If you bake too much and you would like to store some for later to enjoy later on, you will need to put inside an airtight container. Alright, look at this. So happy, turned out beautiful. And then I would like to remind everyone the batter can last up to 4 days in the fridge. So I personally prefer to bake when I want to eat, and the taste will develop more when you bake the next day or next 2 days from the brown butter, you know. So I hope everyone enjoyed this video, and I'll be seeing all of you very soon. Happy baking!